Hi there, I'm Shelby, your mixologist geek, and today in this video I'm going to be making a drink called the Boilermaker. Very simple drink, very popularly asked for in bars and settings, just because, I mean, who doesn't open a bar and doesn't have whiskey or beer, because that's, you know, I mean, unless it's like a winery, okay. Point taken away from me. Fine. But so this is a very simple drink. Yes, I have cheap beer out because it actually works better with cheap beer. I think that if you use the higher class beer, that it actually takes away from the higher class beer. So this one, just two different beers here, because there's two different people in this household, and one of them refuses to drink hams. That's me. With this one, so there's two different ways that you can actually have this drink. These glasses are a little large for what I was going for. But there's two different ways. You can either chase it, so basically meaning that you have the beer and you have the whiskey, and you down the whiskey and you drink your beer. Or you can drink your beer and down the whiskey, depending on however you want to do it. I don't care. You do you. So you can chase it, or you can, I suppose, Irish car bomb it, drop it in there if you really want to, or you can just pour it in there and just pour it in. Two completely different ways to drink it. Preferably for me, I'm not a huge whiskey shot person, so I also like to pour it in, but just know that you can chase it if you do like your whiskey separate. So I'm gonna pour it into my beer and I'll taste it. I will say I've had a lot of these before. I've had it in better beer. Really doesn't matter. You choose your own beer. If you like really high class beer and you want to put Jack Daniels in it, or whatever you want to, whatever whiskey you want to put in there, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's a Boilermaker. I will warn that depending, almost, sorry Jack, it's okay. I will warn that there is going to be a very potent whiskey flavor and taste and even smell to the beer. It's not going to smell like beer anymore. It's going to actually smell like musky whiskey, which is a very odd description for whiskey that I just slightly rhymed it. But ultimately up to you, however you want to do it. You choose your own whiskey. I would honestly recommend doing an American whiskey. I don't really think Canadian whiskey would be, you know, okay with being an American beer. It's a Boilermaker because it's an American thing. You know, because that's the main jobs that we all had way back in the days on the trains, is, you know, they were the Boilermakers. So I would just, you know, recommend sticking with American throughout all of it. But you come up with your own derivation. If you find one that actually tastes really good, let me know. I'll try it out on camera. You never know. But in the description below, I'll put what I use and all the mixings and stuff like that I put in with all of this. And I will also put the links to my Facebook, Twitch, and Instagram, so you can follow me on those platforms as well. And just always, and as always, English, please drink responsibly, but have fun. Cheers.